Everyone recognizes the 90s Toyota Tacoma as a legendary truck, but dealerships and internet flippers are well aware of that reputation too. Today, they are demanding $25,000 for 30-year-old trucks with 300,000 miles and rust on the frame. The forever truck market has been completely hijacked by the Toyota tax, but master mechanics are privy to a secret. They are not paying 25 grand for a rusted compact truck, and they certainly are not taking out an $80,000 loan for a 2024 plastic computer on wheels. They are quietly hoarding four specific bulletproof analog vehicles that you can still buy right now for under $5,000 in cash. Today, we are opening the vault on the hidden list. These are the four vehicles the auto industry wants you to forget about. The ones that cannot be tracked, cannot be subscribed to, and that will outlive the modern garbage rolling off assembly lines today. The absolute peak of General Motors engineering, the 1999 to 2006 Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierra, built on the legendary GMT 800 platform. While everyone is fighting over overpriced 1990s Fords and Toyotas, the smart money is quietly buying up every clean GMT 800 they can find. You want the models equipped with the 4.8L or the 5.3L V8 Vortec engines. If you bought a modern General Motors truck built after 2014, your engine is infected with active fuel management, the cylinder deactivation system that collapses lifters, destroys camshafts, and hands you a $6,000 repair bill at 80,000 miles. The GMT 800 has none of that. It is a pure, unadulterated cast iron block V8. There is no auto start-stop. There is no cylinder deactivation. There is no cellular modem spying on your driving habits. It is just fuel, air, and spark. These trucks routinely cross 300,000 miles on the original engine and transmission. If the alternator dies, you can buy a new one at any auto parts store in America for $100 and change it in the parking lot with a basic socket set. Best of all, because millions of them were made, you can still find clean, rust-free examples on Facebook Marketplace or local classifieds for $4,000 to $5,000. It is the ultimate full-size loophole. For the guy who wants a 90s Toyota Tacoma but refuses to pay the $25,000 Toyota tax, the first-generation Nissan Frontier, built from 1998 to 2004. Before Nissan merged with Renault and started stuffing fragile, self-destructing, continuously variable transmissions into everything they made, they built absolute mechanical tanks. The first-generation Frontier is a masterclass in simplicity. If you find one with the 3.3L VG33E V6 engine and a manual transmission, you are buying a vehicle that is 95% as reliable as a Toyota, but for a fraction of the cost. The VG33E is a cast iron block engine that was overbuilt for the commercial market. Because it does not have the magic Toyota badge on the grille, the collector market has completely ignored it. You can buy a pristine, garage-kept Nissan Frontier for $4,000. It has manual transfer cases, manual windows, and zero infotainment screens to delaminate in the summer sun. It is a lightweight analog workhorse that the dealership cartel cannot touch. The greatest hidden value in the American automotive market, the Ford Ranger. From 1998 to 2011, Ford did something incredible with the Ranger. They practically refused to update the underlying mechanical engineering for over a decade. Even if you buy a 2010 model or a 2011 model, you are fundamentally buying a 1990s truck in disguise. You can find them with the unkillable 2.3L four-cylinder or the rugged 4L V6. If you pair either of those with a 5-speed manual transmission, you are buying a vehicle that simply refuses to die. There is no lane keep assist to rip the steering wheel out of your hands. There is no radar module hidden in the taillight that costs $1,000 to replace if you bump into a mailbox. It is a fleet-tested analog tool. Millions of these were used as auto parts delivery trucks, pest control vehicles, and municipal work trucks. They were abused daily and just kept running. Today, you can easily find a well-maintained Ranger for under $5,000. And when something does wear out, replacement parts literally cost pennies compared to modern trucks. The ultimate wild card. It is not technically a pickup truck, but it is the ultimate blue-collar survival vehicle. The Ford Crown Victoria and the Lincoln Town Car are built on the Panther platform. Do not let the shape fool you. Underneath the body, this is a truck. The Panther platform uses heavy-duty body-on-frame construction, rear-wheel drive, and a solid rear axle. It is powered by the legendary 4.6L modular V8 engine, the exact same engine Ford put into their F-150s. There is a reason every police department and taxi company in America relied on the Crown Vic for 2 decades. You can hop curbs at 50 minutes per idle the engine for 12 hours a day in the blistering heat, and the car just asks for more. But the real secret here is the grandpa loophole. If you look for a Lincoln Town car or a Mercury Grand Marquis from the early 2000s, you will find cars that were bought brand new by retirees. They were garage-kept, dealer-maintained, and only driven to church on Sundays. You can buy a pristine 60,000-mile V8 tank with leather seats that rides like a living room couch for $4,000 or $5,000. It will easily tow a utility trailer. It will swallow an entire family and a week's worth of tools in the trunk. And it will outlast and outride any $40,000 plastic crossover SUV built today. The auto industry wants you trapped. They want you signing an 84-month loan at 8% interest for a truck that spies on you, charges you a monthly subscription to use your own remote start, and requires a $3,000 dealership laptop just to change the battery. They want to convince you that buying an older vehicle is a risk. But let us do the real math. If you buy a hidden gem from this list for $5,000 cash, your financial bleeding stops the second you sign the title. You pay cheap liability insurance. You own your data, you own your privacy, and you own the right to fix your own machine in your own driveway. Buying an analog vehicle is not a step backward. It is the ultimate act of financial self-defense. What hidden high-mileage survivor are you driving right now? What is the analog truck sitting in your driveway that refuses to die? Let us know in the comments below. If this list changed the way you look at the vehicles in your neighborhood, please subscribe and like the video. We are uncovering the automotive history they tried to bury. Hold the line, keep your tools ready, and stay out of debt. The next hidden treasure will be revealed soon.